me, and we're going to discuss the difference between love and hate and why love is more powerful than hate is. Alright, so have you ever caught yourself confusing love with lust before you began to start hating that person? After this speech, you'll learn the difference between love and hate. Alright, so let me go ahead and get started on some of my visuals that I made. So, love or hate? What is love? Love is an intense feeling, deep desire of affection. I love my boyfriend, I love my family, I love my career, I love my child. Also, does love turn into lust? Hate. Lust is a very strong sexual desire, power, love, and money is usually involved. What is hate? Passionate dislike for someone or something. I do not like ex-lovers, racist people, rude people, or threats. So let's get a good visual, picture of my visual right there. Alrighty. Okay. It feels like you're on cloud 9 whenever you're being loved correctly. Learn to love yourself before attempting to do anything else. Alright. Learn the true meaning of love and learn to forgive and be respectful and mindful of your significant other's feelings. Hate is very easy to do because it doesn't require patience, understanding, and other things that love does. Love is very easy to compare to hate because they have many of the same similarities and traits involved in both of those. Loving someone can turn into hate if not loved correctly. True love is a feeling that you will never want to forget. Why is it easier to hate someone than actually learn to love them? Because of previous experiences, myself, it makes you not want to try, and usually you don't want to start over with someone new. So, according to Marina A. Pavlovou, Department of Psychiatry and Psychotherapy, the deeper the love, the deeper the hate. I'm sure you've heard the hottest love has the coldest end. And that is true. Can you love someone so much that it turns into hate? Yes, if they abuse you or hurt you, it becomes very easy to not like that person any longer. According to an article written by Elliot Hoyt, the common denominator is most acts of hatred is fear. Usually fear of different types of people and ideas. Alright, and we've already talked about what hate is and what love is. So let's go into the other visual that I have about marriage and divorce. Alright, so 6.8 per 1,000 total population of 18 and older, remarriage is on the rise. Ideally, marriage lasts a lifetime. In Utah, Idaho, Nebraska, and Iowa. There's 5 stages of marriage. It's the romance, the disillusionment, the power struggle, stability, and the commitment. And the 7th year of marriage is the most challenging year. Alright, in divorce, there's 3.2 per 1,000 total population. Russia has the highest divorce rate. 60% of all divorces ages are 25 to 39. And the highest is bartenders and dancers. And the lowest is farmers, clergy, and podiatrists. Alright, let's get a good image of that visual right there for you. Alright. Okay, as stated in Katie's article, 7 key differences between lust and love. 2 people in love are just as interested in their minds as they are their bodies. Why is it easier to obtain lust than love? Because lust is easy, it's no commitment, and you can still be single. Love is very hard, it's a lot of commitment, and it's usually involved with only one person. Love is a feeling that is very intense, in other words. And is it harder to forget someone that you love? Yes, indeed it is, because you can confuse that with lust, because it's easy to confuse the two differences, because lust, you don't really take somebody on a proper date. There's nothing involved with one thing usually. Love is such a strong feeling because it's a very powerful emotion. It makes you feel invincible, it makes you feel very happy, and it's a bond that cannot be broken. According to Aaron Benzie, former president of the University of Haifa, 3 different behavior patterns are hurting the ones who love you, and intentionally hurting someone that you love, and intentionally hurting someone you love. You may say something and not mean to hurt their feelings, but you can continue doing it, and then that becomes something that's an issue. Alright, can you love someone else more than you love yourself? Yes, indeed, and that does make the relationship much more difficult, because you gotta love yourself before you can love anyone else. Loving someone can definitely drive you nuts. Love, again, is a complex set of emotions, behaviors, and beliefs. Also, love can turn into abuse emotionally, physically, mentally, and it can change, but it's up to you to change it. According to Mandy, who studied human behavior, love allows you to connect, thrive, and become so much bigger when disconnected, hateful, and self-absorbed. Also, love never fails. Someone that you love is totally different than hating them, because love is much more powerful. There's many things that you can do to show someone you love them. And there's different types of love. The love that I have for my child is not the same kind of love I would have for my boyfriend or my mother. Also, love is kind, love is patient, love is not controlling nor harmful. Can you really love someone so much and not feel that they feel the same? So you begin to distance yourself. Yes, because the difference between love and hate, love is positive, hate is negative. Why do we get them confused most of the time? It's because of stress, anxiety. Also, lust comes into play because lust is, again, a strong desire of one thing. You need to learn the difference and save yourself from pain and get someone's true intentions before getting involved with them. Loving someone more than yourself can cause you to lose yourself in the end. Love can end violence, make others do good things, and it's much sweeter emotion than hate. Alrighty, now that my speech is complete, I hope you have learned the difference between love and hate and understand now why love is much more controlling than hate. I meant powerful.